What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today on Tactical Pineapple, we're going to talk about something a little bit different. I'm going to kind of change the pace up a little bit. Today, we're actually going to kind of talk about something that's more geared toward creators. This is kind of something that just, it irks me. But it's internet trolls, and I guess it applies to just about anything that you're going to do online. Fuck it, let's get into it. Alright, so obviously, before we get into it, I got my normal plug, right? So today's video is brought to you by store.tacticalpineapple.com. You can head over there and get some great merch. It's the shit. What else can I say? I mean, you can get it off Amazon with Amazon Prime. What the fuck else can you expect? Anything better, right? It's not your normal Teespring stuff. Just go on over there, store.tacticalpineapple.com. Get you something today. It helps out the channel. Not to mention it's some badass shit. So, anyways, without further ado, let's get the fuck into it. So, like I said, I want to kind of talk about internet trolls. It's really an interesting scenario. Once you become a content creator, you understand trolls a little bit differently. So whenever something kind of just is off, we all head down to the comment section and just pay attention to what everybody says. And it's something that we do because it's entertaining. Well, the fact of the matter is it's obviously, something that we do to pass time, but we know the trolls are going to be there, and we want to see the comments, right? We want to see what people have to say about X and Y because they drove us to fucking think about it too. But there are certain trolls that are fucking next level. And there's a lot of people who are on this internet to try and create something, specifically like on YouTube or something like that they don't have thick skin. And if you don't have thick skin, the absolute worst thing you can do is read comments, right? And when you're starting out as a creator, every time you get a comment, you want to reply to it. You want to respond to it. If it's a troll, move on. Just move on. Like, I enjoy engaging the trolls, so if a troll happens to watch this video, go ahead, comment down below with anybody else watching, and I'll engage you in conversation just because, fuck it, I don't give a shit. But the fact of the matter is that a lot of people take what people say to heart. And when you first start out as a content creator, there's kind of this, I don't want to say nervousness, but there's definitely kind of a feeling of, is this going to be good enough? Are people going to watch it, right? And you can go a year, 2 years. There's people who go 3-4 years without getting more than 10 views on a video. I'm not saying I'm much better. I get between fucking 35 and 100 views on a video. Don't really care. I'm not in it for the views. I'm in it for the community. So the people who are watching my video, they join the Discord, they hang out in the live stream, I appreciate it. It's awesome. It's fun. I've got to meet some pretty cool people. It's just been an incredible ride for me. But I have thick skin, and I don't think I've really had a lot of trolls, but I've had 1 or 2 trolls who jump into the comments and kind of dig every once in a while. I don't delete the comments. I know there's some people who say just delete it and move on. I don't delete it, I leave it up. I don't really care. You're entitled to say whatever the fuck you want to say. If you want to be a complete douchebag, go for it. It doesn't hurt me none, right? So, not to mention, it takes away the opportunity for people who do appreciate my content to respond to that asshole. So, I just decided to leave it alone and engage with it a little bit myself and then move on. So, but internet trolls everywhere. They are fucking everywhere. If you're creating a blog, or if you create a piece of artwork, or you post this, or you post that, people are going to troll you, right? Especially if it goes viral, or people see it, or this or that. Just ignore it. Like, I know it's really hard to ignore it. You know deep down it's a troll. Just leave it alone. I've watched too many creators come in, start doing something, and then as soon as somebody trolls them, or as soon as they get some negative feedback, they just stop. Like, fuck it. Like, I'm not going to do this anymore. Like, if you're enjoying creating something, you're enjoying doing something, do it. This channel wouldn't exist if I gave a shit what anybody thought. My first live stream was an absolute fucking shit show. Tufu, I appreciate the shit out of you for hanging out for it. I attempted to do a live format podcast, and I had fucking bullet points and things I wanted to hit on, and it felt forced. It was horrible. And afterwards, even though, Tufu appreciate, like I said, I appreciate you, said, oh, it was amazing, we did awesome stuff, we had a great conversation. I felt like we did have a good conversation, but it felt forced. And that, to me, didn't feel right. So from that point forward, my live streams were always open interview formats if I had a guest, and it just kind of worked a lot better. Now the live streams are just community parties every Friday night because I don't go finding guests, right? If I got a guest coming on, it's because, well, just kind of in passing asked, and maybe I need to get back to doing guests, but the community, I think, is where that night belongs to, and that's why I do it that way. So every other Friday night, if you aren't familiar, go to tacticalpineapple.com/media, and you can get a link to our live stream channel, which is Tactical Pineapple Live, and that's where we go every other Friday night for sure, but I've been trying to get one in every Friday. So just a community night, we give the link out to anybody and everybody, and we let them join. So we discuss whatever. Sometimes we just get drunk and hang out. Sometimes we actually have good conversation. You never know what you're going to get. But yeah, that being said, like I said, this was a lot different. It was more or less just a way to say, you know what, just if you fucking want to do it, do it. Don't let your self-conscious or a troll get into your head. This is aimed specifically at one individual for sure, but I know if it applies to him, it applies to a lot of other people. Content creation is a very personal thing, and if you do what you love, people will eventually want to watch it. So I know you're going to watch this video. I know there's others who are going to watch this video that this applies to. So I'm cutting it here just because it's not the usual type thing. It's not normally what I do, but it is something that needed to be done. And if you find benefit from this, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all the fucking happy horse shit, share it, do whatever you want to do. If you don't want to do any of it, fuck it. Give me a thumbs down. I'd like to see how many thumbs down I can get without anybody noticing, because YouTube doesn't even show you dislikes anymore. So, fuck it. Alright, until the next video, folks, carry your pistols. Brandon fucking hates them.